This is it, guys. This right here is paradise. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. This is just one of the most beautiful places here in Caloundra. And my God, I'm telling you now, if you live in the city and you wanted to go to a beach somewhere and you wanted to de-stress from work, from everything else, this is the place right here. I mean, look at this. My legs right here and this beautiful body of water right here. It just, oh, I love that. This, my guy, is paradise. So what is the video all about? So since we moved here, we haven't actually had a talk on how it is living here in the Sunshine Coast, well, particularly here in Caloundra. First off, we live in Hornsby, so to go to a nearby beach such as Shelley Beach or Manly Beach, it'll take us, I think, a good 30 to 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember that right. But here, it just took me literally just around 20 minutes, just a short drive from our place to the beach. And the best part about this beach, which is Bulcock Beach, which I said before, is that these beaches are actually interconnected. So there's 2 more beaches actually near here if you take the beach walk right there. So a few things that we didn't expect here living in the Sunshine Coast is that actually there's a lot of roundabouts. Like, give or take, I've counted the number of roundabouts from my place going here to Bulcock Beach. I think I've counted around, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 6 or 7. Yeah, so they have a lot of roundabouts here. Comparing to other states, here it is, most of the time it's always sunny. If you live in some states such as Melbourne, sometimes you would have that rain for about 5 minutes and then it'll stop, and then later on it'll rain again for another 10-30 minutes and then it'll stop again. But here it's either sunny or rainy. So there's a few days that it'll rain, and it will rain hard, like literally it will rain hard. But when it's sunny, it's sunny. Honestly, I always thought, because we're living in Queensland, is that there's always the hot weather. Here, it's warm and cool at the same time. So it's really spectacular. So anyway, now what else did we notice here? To be quite honest, back then in the city, we used to sleep more so around 10 to 12 o'clock midnight. But here, because the Sunshine Coast actually has a laid-back lifestyle, people here practically sleep earlier than the usual. Like, I'm quite surprised that we're having dinner at 5:30 and then getting some shut-eye more so around 7 to 8 o'clock. Now for my family, that's actually not pretty normal because we usually sleep at around 10 to 12, like I said before. But it's because of that lifestyle that is actually really good for our health, basically. As I've said before, people here have a laid-back lifestyle. So pretty much, as you can see, there's a few people there just walking around the beach, the parks. And you know what? Compared to us living in the city, going home, I won't have time for this. Like, really, I won't have time to go to the beach and just relax from a night shift. But because of the laid-back culture here, I actually have the time to do this. And it is just so stress relieving. It is so relaxing. Last but not the least, the thing that we've enjoyed the most here in Caloundra, well, here in the Sunshine Coast basically, is that it's a new life. It's a new start. It's a new beginning, new friends, new people, and it's more so the culture here. This is pretty much the perfect place. Anyways, guys, I better go. I better get some sleep because, I think it's around, well, it's nearly 10 o'clock and I think I've had enough sun for one day. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And also, it could really help the channel as well if you'd subscribe. And again, click that bell icon for any more future notifications. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next vid. Ciao.